Hi, I'm Pastor Darren, and welcome to Word for the Week. I want to talk to you today about standing firm. In Matthew chapter 24, Jesus is talking to his disciples about the end times. And in verse 12 and 13, he tells them this: because of the increase in wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. But those who stand firm to the end will be saved. Now, what does that mean for you and I? It means that even today, no matter when Christ is going to be returning, we are part of those end times. And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to look around the world and see how the love of most has gone cold. We've seen it in secular society, and we've seen it in the church, where Christians, those who claim to be followers of Christ, are loveless towards other believers. There's anger, there's hate, there's disdain, there's name calling. All of this from people who are supposed to love Christ. As Jesus said, the love of most will grow cold. So my first prayer for each of us is that our love has not grown cold. And we do need to take a look in our lives. What does it look like in your life? What does it look in mine to have a love that's gone cold? Are we indifferent? Are we uncaring about those around us? Do we have a bad attitude when it comes to those who don't think the way we do? Have we lost compassion? Have we lost care? Have we lost empathy for the lost, the lonely, as Jesus would say, the least of these? Jesus also says that we need to stand firm so that we will be able to endure to the end. So through these hard times, through these cold times when the love of the world seems to be against everything we as Christians believe, we have to hold all the firmer to the love of God and His gospel message, His way, His will, not our own, not the world's, so that our love can stay active and vital and warm for the world around us. Because in that lost, cold world, there are those who are crying out for salvation. There are those looking for redemption. There are those who want to be forgiven of their sins, to be released from the evil that they've done in the past, so that they can walk freely the path that Christ has set before them. They're looking for eternal life. So this week, let's examine our hearts and our lives. Do we have love that's gone cold? Or do we have an active and vital love that's standing firm against the tides of this world and the enemy, so that we can let the love of Christ shine brightly to all those around us, so that the lost, the lonely, the least of these can, through Christ, find salvation. They can see that beacon of hope in the eyes and lives, in the actions and the voice of folks just like you and me, who are sharing the love of God, a vital resource, a vital commodity that a lost world needs. How will you love people this week? Will it be passionately or coldly? I'm Pastor Darren. That's your word for the week. God bless and have a wonderful day.